Alright everybody, welcome back to an episode of Dave Builds. And everybody's like, say bro, what? You're gonna build something? And I'm like, heck yeah I am. This guy right here, the guy in dirt, is going to build something. I finally did some thinking, and while I was cleaning up the trees that a certain somebody had so gracefully left me, I was looking down and I came up with an idea. I already have a good amount of leaves, I think, stocked up. Or I did. I might have lost them. I fell like 20 times while trying to clear out the trees that Vintage Beef had left. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to make a floor out of leaves. By the way, if you haven't already seen his video about the tree prank, it's actually pretty good, I must say. This prank war with Vintage Beef is probably going to be the most interesting thing that happens on the server for a while. Just saying. I'm pretty sure when 1.8 comes out and we all migrate to the new server that Vintage Beef and I will continue the prank war. So far, I mean, I feel like the pranks have been in good taste and rather creative. I mean, nobody's really complained of any griefing or anything, so I don't know. I feel like the prank war is going really well. I was worried at first that it was going to go out of hand really fast or something, but I mean, the trees, that was brilliant. And so, yeah. So, anyways, back to my episode, which is what this is actually about. This isn't like Vintage Beef plug channel or anything. There's just so many leaves to pick up. Alright, I'm going to go sleep real quick, and I'll be right back when it's daytime. Alright everybody, welcome back, and yeah, we're going to get right back to it. Yeah, so, lots of leaves to pick up. You know, this wasn't even my idea when I did the tree farm. I did the tree farm just so I would have an episode to do, and it gave birth to something a lot more interesting, I think. I just wore through an entire thing of shears. Let's see, I think the floor is 16 by 16, which is 4 stacks. So I'll go ahead and mine out 4 stacks and then cut down all the trees. Let's see, how much do we have? About 3 stacks, so 1 more stack full of leaves, and then I'll be able to build a floor out of it. Although I'm tossing over the idea of doing both floors in leaves, both the top and the bottom floor. I don't know. It's gonna be difficult because I gotta look up the leave despawn thing. I know somebody's gonna put it in the comments because it's YouTube. Anyways, I'm gonna look up how fast leaves or not how fast, how far away leaves can be before they start despawning, and space out my floor accordingly. There we go. I should probably go ahead and actually get all these leaves. Didn't bring enough dirt with me, so I gotta improvise. Yeah, I forget who it was. I think it was my brother. He was talking about how, oh yeah, you could, you get all the trees that Vintage Beef put over your house. You could get leaves from those. And, obviously he's a derp, because why would I waste good birch tree leaves in a zebra house and use stupid normal leaves when I could just harvest out all these birch tree leaves and use those instead. Alright. There's a lot of leaves to clear out. Alright, I'm going to go and clear all this stuff out, and I'll get back to you guys as soon as I have everything cleared out and ready to go. So I'll be right back. Alright, at this point, the last of the leaves are starting to despawn, and, yeah. So, we are going to go ahead and get started placing the roof out. Woohoo! Oh yeah, just like that. Bam. Get rid of these real quick. Except for that one. Screw that one. Being so tall. It's like it's rubbing it in my face. Oop. Oh my goodness. I'm wasting so many leaves doing that. It's alright, I think I got like an entire extra stack out of it. There we go. Got like an extra 2 stacks out of it, so actually I'm not that worried about it. The trick is going to be evenly spacing the trunk blocks that are going to be the support for the leaves. Because if leaves are a certain amount away from the from a trunk, then they will despawn, which is bad in this case because I kind of want my floor to stay. So yeah, I figured that leaves would be a good material to make the roof out of because it's supposed to be, you know, a zebra house, and what better material to further that idea than leaves from a zebra tree. It's going to make it really dark on the inside, so I haven't exactly figured out how I'm going to counteract that, but I'm sure I'm going to come up with something. Yeah, I'm trying to decide how to do the torches, but I'm sure I can sit down with a piece of graph paper and figure out how I'm going to do the torches and all the trunks and all that stuff, and it'll take a few minutes. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and place down some more trunks and stuff, and I will get back with you guys when that's finished. Alright everybody, welcome back, and we are here in my house, or actually in Kennedy's ex house, and I need to make a new bed because, yeah, I have to move out. I feel that it is time for me to do so, and so I'm going to take some wool and make a bed, and I'm going to move out. It's exciting. I'm a little bit nervous. It's the first time I've been out on the server by myself, you know. I'm not moving far, just, you know, across the way, but it will be in a separate home. That's right. I've made a house. It's not finished. It doesn't have all my stuff there yet. I'll have to move all my stuff out later, but I'm going to put a bed in it, and it's going to be my house. Check it out. I'm missing a torch there? I am. I'll have to fix that in a minute. Alright. Bam. There it is. I'm gonna put a skylight here because it needs it. And other than that, it's done. I built like half a floor and then it started despawning, and I decided that would not work. So I went ahead and I added these trunks here. And then I went and extended some of them into trees. I had all of them at one point, but it was far too cluttered. And so I think I'm going to put my bed in this little left spot here. When night comes, I'll reset my spawn point, so I'll respawn in my house. Yeah, gonna put some glass there and stuff. Still working out how I'm going to light everything. Because let's face it, right now it's pretty dark. So I think something like this should work. Got lights on the tree trunks. I might move those down one though to about here, because that's going to provide a good deal more light. Leaves are tricky because you can see through them, but they block light, so it'll get really dark under leaves. which gives me the idea that leaves would be good for like mob spawners and letting you watch the mobs, because then mobs can still spawn, but you know, yeah, it's an idea. Why does this feel lopsided? This is weird. There we go. Alright, so that's lined up. There we go. Put down some torches real quick so that monsters don't spawn, you know, when it gets dark. There we go. I think this is actually how I did the lighting in the first version of this house. But yeah. So there's that. I'm gonna actually put this up real quick and see how. Yeah, that's bright enough that monsters won't spawn in here, I don't think. I might have to do something like that in all the corners. But other than that, this should be finished. And this should keep stuff from spawning. Go. How about that? The first floor of my house is finished. Alright, so I'm gonna make some ladders and stuff. I'm gonna craft some ways up to the next floor up, and we're gonna do some more work. So I will be right back. Look at that. This looks awesome. So I don't know if I'm actually gonna put the skylight there or not, but I might. Let's go ahead and light this up real quick. I think that's what we should do next. We need to light up the inside for sure, so put some torches here, 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 there. Actually needed to be nighttime for this to be the most efficient, but we'll just make do with what we've got here. So lots talked about. I just realized I haven't been keeping track of really anything to do with this channel lately. My bad. But I have over, or rather, Kennedy, Zach, and I have over 250 subscribers. And I think that deserves some sort of live stream event. And I haven't decided exactly when we're going to do this. But, or whoever I manage to get to do it with me. But we will definitely be doing some sort of live stream sometime in the future. I went and tested some stuff out this morning. And, yeah, it works pretty well. One of the guys in chat said that he could see me, which I guess is the important part. I want to toss around an idea. I kind of want to incorporate some dirt into my house. I feel like because my person has a dirt texture and stuff, there should be some sort of dirt theme in my house. But I haven't exactly decided how I'm going to implement something like that. There we go. That should light this up a little more. Torch there. Torch there. Oh, my torches. I have to get my torches. I will be right back. Alright, we are back, and I'm back at it. Got a whole stack of torches now. Yeah. What time is it? It is getting to nighttime, so we'll be able to reset our spawn point, and I will be able to reset my spawn point. I don't know about the rest of you guys, but yeah, I'll do that, and then we'll also be able to see the floor a little more clearly, and that'll let us do more with this. Go turn the fog up a little bit. I actually installed Optifine since the last couple segments of the video, and yeah, it was it was probably a really good idea. One of my viewers suggested it. I don't remember his username. I'm sorry. But yeah, it yeah, it's pretty cool. It works really well. I don't know if you guys can see any improvement, but I definitely saw some improvement. So I'm gonna work on the lighting real quick, and I'll be back with you guys in just a moment. Alright, so we have a problem. You can't put torches down on leaves, and that's kind of a big problem. You have to be able to put the torches down on the leaves. You can't do that, and it's gonna get too dark to really work with. What time is it? Oh, it's definitely daytime now. But anyways, how does dirt look? I need some ideas on what to do with the lighting, because let's be honest, guys, this isn't gonna work. So I'm hesitant really to do too much with tree trunks again. I don't want to move these tree trunks at all, because I feel like they are pretty much perfectly placed to where none of the leaves are going to despawn. Yeah, these are absolutely perfectly placed. They can't get any more perfect. So I need to consider some other options for lighting. Well, I know I want to do my chests the way I had them in the other one. So I want to first make some shears. So I can recover these. So we're looking at this right here is the metal. So we're looking at like chests here. Chests here. And right here too. Alright, hold on just 1 second. I'm getting some frame lag. Alright, so once you get it like this, it's become fairly obvious that you cannot place leaves in the center. They'll just despawn. Because I do think they have to be see, they have to be directly touching other leaves. So since I'm putting chests here anyways, what I can do is glowstone. So we're going to go root around and see if Kennedy Zach has any glowstone. We're going to borrow some. Apparently everybody knew that you can't put, that was the gyms, or thems, or whatever. He just said that putting torches on leaves was patched. Dang it. So... Nope. Oops. Nope. It's in one of these. Oh, it's in the one upstairs. None there. I know Nebers keeps his hidden. I might have to make a trip to the Nether, which means this is gonna get delayed by like 2 days. So, some miscellaneous. I know what the glass is. There it is. I only need some, so I'll just take it with me. Let's see what I can do for lighting. The trick really to lighting is keeping it out of the way. That's why torches are probably one of the greatest things ever, is because they're massless. You can't run into them. So they don't ever get in the way. Glowstone and lava lights, though, can. And that's bad. You don't want stuff in the way. So if we do glowstone like this. Glowstone's the same light level as like the sun, I do believe. It's kind of soft looking during the day. I wish it was nighttime. Nighttime would make this so much easier. I might just pour water over the dome. Oh, but all the torches. I don't know. I never did figure out what to do with the upstairs and the other one either. I think what I want to do is I want to do a layer of dirt or something and grow a tree in it. Or I'm just going to build a giant tree, I think. Do like a 4-pillar high, or 4-pillar tree trunk and do some leaves around it in a giant tree shape. I might put it on top of the house. That would be pretty cool. Maybe enlist somebody's help. Anyways, so there's that. I'm going to be back when it's nighttime, because then we can actually work on the lighting. Alright everybody, welcome back. The sun is setting, and we are going to go ahead and get started trying to light all this up. I wonder if you can place down fence posts. Making fences. Even if you can't place fence posts directly on them, you can derp in fence posts with a little bit of work. You can put fence posts on them. Yes, I know that swords break it faster than axes, but I don't have any swords on me. I really don't feel like crafting one. So, the trick is going to be keeping the fence posts out of the way. We could do this. Some dirt. That's probably going to look really cluttered. I don't know why I just went through all that effort. I just realized how much easier that could have been. Boop. You can walk underneath them, so they don't take up too much space. Let's see if we can do this. Be smart about it. Couldn't get the dirt placed, it was really weird. There we go. like how these look, actually, to be honest. I was worried it was going to be a lot dumber looking. Looks like I'm taking more than just a little bit, but I will have to make a trip to the Nether and replenish our glowstone stocks. There we go. Kenny Zach's probably going to throw a fit when he sees I took all the glowstone. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and work on getting those placed out, and I'll be back with you guys in just a little bit. Alright, here we are. This is all fixed. Let's go ahead and get these posted up. These actually look pretty cool, I must say. And they're like the perfect height, because they're just out of the way. So they won't be getting in the way while you're walking. They're visually in the way a little bit, but really not. So let's see what we can do here. What do I have to talk about? There's not a whole lot to talk about. I haven't been doing too much lately. Yeah. I went to a concert. I went to the Honda Civic Tour here in Ohio, and that was pretty cool. Blink-182 was pretty awesome live. Just had to say that for sure. And then my girlfriend's a really big fan of My Chemical Romance, so she likes saying them. And it was just cool. I like live music, so going to the concert was fun for me. Came up a few fences short. That's generally the idea. So, yeah. I'm probably going to go ahead and call it good for this episode, because I have gone ahead and fully built a roof and a second floor, pretty much. I've got it highlighted where I plan to build my chests. I've got the lighting figured out, I think. I don't think mobs can spawn up here, except maybe over here, so we're going to have to do something that comes out over here. But, we'll have to figure that out later. So, yeah, I will see everybody next episode.